Hey guys, just thought I'd give you a little classical music before I get started. It's Rachmaninoff. One of my favorites. Really super. It's always good in the evening to have a nice beer and listen to some classical music. Kind of set the tone for the evening before you go to bed. Just get you nice and relaxed. Really nice. Well, this video was inspired by a video that CraigTube did. I just saw it today. PEI homebrewer sent him a Cooper's Lager to do a taste test and review. So I watched that and I thought, man, that beer looks really good. So anyway, I took a quick trip up to my beer store and that's what I got. I found Cooper's Premium Lager. Of course, it's commercially made. It's not a homebrew, but I thought I'd give it a try and see how she goes. I think my next beer I'm going to do is going to be a lager because I've got my porter right here. That's I'm going to be bottling that up in about a week or so, and so my beer supply is pretty hefty. So I'm thinking if I do a lager, and I think I'll lager it out at about I think I'm just going to lager it out in my refrigerator at about 45 degrees. I'm going to lager it out for 3 months. And so what I'm thinking is by the time that ages, it'll be a good summer beer, and then that'll give me time to kind of lower my inventory of homebrew, because I got quite a bit right now. So I'm going to have to get some neighbors and friends to help me start drinking that beer. So anyway, let's get back to the Cooper's Lager. It's 4.8% alcohol. The hops, I went on the website. The hops, it says there's 2 types. It's a light stable, which I've never heard of. I tried, I can't find anywhere. I think it's possibly an Australian hop, indigenous to Australia, because I haven't been able to find it anywhere in my Google search. And sauce hops, which is I believe it's a Czechoslovakian hop they use in the Pilsners. So anyway, let's give this thing a try. Let's crack this baby open and see how she goes. Oh, there wasn't not much action on there. Boy, that thing came off weird. Oh, well, no wonder it's a twist top. God. You know, I always do that. The majority of these beers they're pop tops. They're not twist tops. So it's got a good smell. Let's give this Cooper's a pour. See how she looks. It's looking mighty fine, mighty fine. That's looking really nice. I didn't pour it too aggressive. It's about a finger of head on it. Got some nice, the bubbles are really flowing up. It's got a champagne appearance to it. If you can see all those bubbles in there. Just really, the bubbles are just screaming up there. Wow. Looks nice. It's kind of a light golden color. It's got a very nice appearance. Let's give her a smell. Okay, it's got some definitely got some hop aroma there. It's got to be, I think it's one of those 2 hops. I don't know which one. Really pronounced hops aroma. A little bit of the malt. I haven't drank a lot of lagers, so it's kind of a new one for me. Definitely got a good. It's got a hop aroma. Well, let's give this Cooper's Lager a taste. It smells inviting. It really smells good. Wow. Yeah, I'm definitely, my next beer, I think it's going to be lager for sure. Yeah, probably a Cooper's. I know that my Midwest suppliers, they've got this one right, I was checking out, it's right here, it's called Tasmanian, I don't know if you can see that. It's called Tasmanian Light Lager. I may give that one a shot, just for the heck of it. It's looking like about 3.3 pounds of gold malt, 1 pound of Pilsen dry malt, Carapils malt, crystal 10 malt, and it's got some hops. Oh, it's got some Argentine hops and some Cascade hops. Huh. Okay. That sounds interesting. I may give that one. I'll have to toss that around. I'm either going to do the Coopers or do that one. So yeah, these lagers, I think they're really worth doing for. It's kind of a long, it's well, you guys know how to brew it. I mean, I don't have to tell you. It's brew it at colder temperatures and lager it out for a few months before you bottle it. But I think it'd be perfect beer for summertime. So winter time's coming up. I think it's going to be a good time to brew these with the cooler temperatures. I think that'll work out perfect. It's got a really good balance between the. It's got some pronounced hop bitterness, and I'm not much of a hop guy, but the malt's got some really nice malt characteristics to it, so it balances really good. It's super good. I mean, it's just got a good clean look to it. Really got a clean finish too. Wow. Nothing like a little Australian beer and some Russian classical music, huh? Hey, I was before I sign out here, I've got a YouTube friend in Australia, and I'll put a link down to her videos. Her name's Lynn Heyman. She's a Vietnamese gal. She's got some really good Vietnamese cuisine videos you guys should check out. I think she looks like she puts together some excellent dishes. But I asked her, we've been emailing back and forth a little bit, and I suggested maybe do some Cooper's taste testing, just to. I'm kind of interested to see how the Australian people rate the Cooper's beers in country, because I really like to find out how Cooper's rates to the Australian people versus how a lager in the U.S. would rate to us. Just another comparison, just to get it more of a little bit different, or get it more of a perspective on the Cooper's beers. And then I also, kind of suggested maybe she could, try pairing up some of her Vietnamese cuisine with different beers. So anyway, I'll put a link to her videos at the, below by the comments down there, and you guys check it out. But anyway, hey, give this Cooper's lager a try. It's a nice tasting beer, really good. It's refreshing. And hey, Craig, that was a good video, super good. You inspired me to go buy some Coopers. Yeah, it's good stuff. All right, you guys. I'm going to listen to a little bit more classical and go upload this video. One other quick thing. One of the guys, I can't understand it. One of the other homebrewers, you guys know who he is. I don't have to name names, but his initials are TSA. God, that guy, the guy's just a clown. I mean, here I'm going to do, I don't know, it's probably 9, 10, maybe, I don't know, 9 or 10 or 11 minute video. What I do beforehand, I kind of think out a script in my head. Sometimes you know, I'll jot down a few notes. I usually don't. Sometimes I do, you know. Sometimes that was also calculations on when I was doing some purchasing, but, you know, I'll jot down a few notes, kind of go over it in my head a little bit as I'm, you know, maybe having dinner or something, just kind of, you know, kind of review it in my head, and then I'll shoot the video, and, I mean, God, it's not, you know, we're just talking about beer and home brewing and, you know, beer tasting and maybe talking about a few general things, but, I mean, this guy talks about how he goes on for hours and hours and hours of editing his videos. I mean, that's just, I mean, if you're a professional musician and like Craig, I mean, he does a lot of pretty high-tech type of recordings, you know, with drums and vocals, and yeah, I can see you're doing a lot of editing there. But for just doing a brew video, I mean, you know, what I'm trying to get at, I guess my point is, I just shoot my videos. I don't edit them at all. You know, there's some video editing softwares that, you know, but why the heck edit it? You know, just shoot it, upload it, let guys listen to it for what it is. I mean, if you're taking all day to edit your videos for this type of format, just for your, you know, your home brew guys, I mean, come on, jeez. Anyway, that's my 2 cents worth. I'm going to listen to some classical, finish my beer. I'm getting off my soapbox, guys. Finish my lager. And oh, hey, remember, stay home and drink your beer, guys. Don't drink and drive. Stay home with your friends, your buddies, whoever wants to come over and drink, but stay out of the vehicle. Okay, I'm going to take you out with some Rachmaninoff. Okay, till the next video. I got an all-grain taste test coming up here pretty quick. It's my Scotch Ale. So anyway, I think that'll be the next video I'll see you guys at. So you guys have a good one. Adios, compadres. Adios.